Hey everyone, welcome to a very special episode of the Ringgit Plus show. Why special? Because in my hand is a pretty special smartphone. This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold2, a foldable smartphone that's just launched in Malaysia. It's priced at 7,999, so clearly this phone's not for everyone. But this phone can also do things that no other phone can do. So in this video, let's check out 3 features that you can only do on the Galaxy Z Fold2. Now, the most distinctive feature of the Galaxy Z Fold2 is obviously the 2 screens, the main screen, which is the foldable screen, and the cover screen, which is the front one. So some of you may remember from last year, Samsung introduced the Galaxy Fold, which has the first generation version, which basically has the same design, but this year Samsung's upgraded both the cover screen, which is a lot larger than last year's model, and improved the inner main screen as well. So in the main screen, you'll see a larger, nearly bezel-free Infinity Flex display with ultra-thin glass. And more importantly, this main screen has something which I really like. It's called adaptive refresh rate. So some, from the Galaxy S20, we had a high refresh rate, 120 Hz displays. But what Samsung has done with the Z Fold2 is to introduce adaptive refresh rates, which means that it not only goes all the way up to 120 Hz, it also goes all the way down to 11 Hz, depending on what you do on the phone. Next, we have a brand new hinge design that's upgraded from last year's model, and that lets you use the Galaxy Z Fold2 in entirely new ways. So the main new feature is what Samsung calls flex mode, where if you bend the phone, if you fold the phone in midway through, you'll get like a mini clamshell design that basically mimics a laptop display. Basically, flex mode turns the Galaxy Z Fold2 into a mini laptop. You can use it for hands-free video calls on Google Duo. You can be your own vlog director if you want with the flex mode camera display, or my favorite feature, which is watching videos on YouTube just by putting the phone on the table and enjoying my videos. So with such a big display on the Galaxy Z Fold2, what else can you do with this phone? With the multi-active window, you can actually run not 1, not 2, but 3 apps at the same time. So you start with opening an app, maybe like a browser. So you can just start scrolling around, and if you want to open maybe YouTube, you just open from the Edge display, find the YouTube app. As you can see, you can have multiple options of where you want to put it. If I want to put it side by side, if I want to move it around, it's there, right? So if you want a larger display, you can turn it around this way, and you can start watching, I don't know, maybe a video. Okay. So let's say you want to open a third app. Maybe you want to browse through the settings. Again, open it here, and what's going to happen is that everything is running at the same time. So another really useful feature that you can only do on the Galaxy Z Fold2 is the ability to drag and drop files between different apps. So a lot of apps are already supporting this feature, but I'm just going to show it to you maybe on the Notes app. So I have some photos. I want to transfer it over to a different app. So in this case, this might be my chat app. I just need to drag, select a photo that I want to transfer, and drop it to the app next to it. I can do it seamlessly anytime for most of the apps that I want, and it will just be no problem. Now, one last feature that I want to show you that you can only do on the Galaxy Z Fold2 is a really useful thing called app continuity. So let's say you're just casually browsing for news and stuff, and you want to realize that hey, this is something that you want to read, right? Something interesting. But obviously, this cover screen is not very conducive for long-term reading, right? So all you need to do is just open the screen, and you'll have a full tablet mode viewing on the main screen. So you can read whatever you want, whether you're on a train, you're in a car, on a flight. This is really useful. And when you're done reading, just close the phone, and you can just continue browsing for other news whenever you want. So there you have it. 3 unique features that you can do only on the Galaxy Z Fold2 and not on any other non-folding ordinary smartphone. Now, this phone, as we mentioned, is 7,999 ringgit. But for those of you high-flying trendsetters out there who wants to get this phone, there is the option of a 0% 24-month installment plan, or you can trade up your current smartphone and save up to 3,940 ringgit off the retail price. And that's it for this very special episode of the Ringgit Plus Show. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.